Spider-Man again. It's gonna be a bit of a last little playthrough. We're pretty close to the end. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped. Pretty excited. You know, it's the first time I've kind of played through on a stream completely, so it's a lot of fun. But I'm just gonna stuck in there, I think. And we're in the new gamer room as well. Brand new gamer room, everybody. I'm so hyped to finish this off. Is a bit of a mess around me, but yeah. Once it's all set up and ready to go, I think I might post a new tour of the place. You know, get those vibes going.
MJ's right. I built the neural interface. That means I can destroy it. There must be something at the lab I can use.
Calling any available unit. A tour bus was just taken hostage. Please proceed to Bowery.
Spider-Man. Hello.
Man, I gotta change this number.
I must leave New York. Recent events.
Pause.
Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, is affected me. I must return home. Reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
Unfortunately, my agent will stay. Though I question our work, they did not. And Osborn continues to pay. I'm sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your bizarre witnesses in spite of our
Welcome to the air show. What a strange, violent lady. What the hell? Convicts would use their freedom for something non-destructive, like knitting.
Attention units, an emergency relief station is reporting they're being raided. Officers needed south of Houston.
And we've got a kitty next one. Hello. Good boy.
Spider-Man. So my tracker picked up some
Somebody's
more people
been,
who were at the
missing
party
a
and
lot
might have
lately.
gotten,
You can't go over there, Bubba.
you know.
Come on.
This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show up for class. My software picked him up in a photo, but there's other pics from the same location and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
I mean, if we go... Oh, some skills. No, I've only got one skill point, but we can probably unlock... Let's just go swim cycle. Harlem. So we'll go to map, check it out, see where we're gonna go.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location.
JR Pictures says, how you been, man? Thanks for tuning in again.
Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. L trains could mean Harlem.
Oh, I love doing that shit. So satisfying. You gotta get to the tower. Let's have it. Let's try. Cool. Set this off.
I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU.
Nice.
Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks.
There we go. I remember when I first did this mission, it bloody took me forever.
This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here.
Good evening, officer.
What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. They ran off up the street.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse.
Running up the street, you say?
There they are. Time to end this.
Why would he just like land here? Why wouldn't he just like deal with it?
You're one of them, but I'll kill you first. Lee corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party.
Okay, I just said why.
The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better. Door's locked. No time to be polite about it. Gotta rip the door down.
Nice.
I think that's it.
Special for a bunch of teenagers.
I was drinking my latte, thinking about this one time I got mugged. And I saw this big crowd of people, and it's like someone flipped a switch.
You should be fine now.
Flip the switch.
Though maybe you should switch to decaf.
Flip. Nice. we get? Nice. Love that. I love it was like his power is quips. He just makes fun of people. It's whole amazing. Oh my god. New moves, hey. Let's see. We're all the way up here. We need to get all the way down here. Don't want to jump on fast travel. Just vibe down there a bit faster.
Peter, I'm with May. It's bad. You need to get that anti-serum here within the hour. And if you can't, then you need to get yourself here.
Okay, so I should probably upgrade some gear, I reckon. Let's see. That'll come in handy. That'll come in handy. That'll come in handy. Suits that could give us some good suit powers for it. Let's see. We'll switch our suit power to battle focus. We can reduce. We don't need to reduce our bullet damage right now. Don't need this EXP one. Don't want to automatically receive. Damn. Reduce our electrocution status. Nice. We should be good to go. Dr. Pep.
We did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
Such a vibe.
We have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Osborn Tower.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement. Tell them what you did.
I... never...
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies! You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me! The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure, Otto! And you always will be!
Such a vibe. What a dirtbag, honestly. Fuck
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man.
I mean, yeah, but then we wouldn't get, you know, possibly Green
Haven't you,
Goblin in the
man?
next one.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crimes!
Oh shit, man, sorry. One sec, let me just, see if I can fix this up. Thinking... Sorry, give me one sec, I'll fix the mic. Let's see, properties. Thinking out loud a bit. Maybe if I just bring it closer. And probably adjust. Bring it up, down a bit. Let me know if that fixes it. And is that a bit better, guys?
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to
Oh,
lose
God.
everything!
Does that fix it at all? Oh. Oh.
I see you have a new suit! It won't help!
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses!
Oh. There we go. Come on. I'll try and adjust it a little bit more. Let me see if I can adjust this at all. Yeah, maybe we can get a bit of sound going at least. Just trying to think. You know what's probably happened actually? I reckon when I moved everything in the move, it's played up a little bit. So let me just adjust that because everything's been unplugged and moved around a bit. See if I can fix this at all. Import. that, oof, that is really quiet. Jesus. Is that better? I feel like that might be better. Someone can drop a line and tell me if that's probably a bit too loud now, I reckon. Is that... oof, that is pretty loud now. Is that better? Oh. How about that? Is that, like, better? There we go. We got there. You know, I must have all just played up as soon during the move when I unplugged everything, because everything just stays stagnant and plugged in normally, so... oh, a little bit too loud. Oof. Can't make anybody happy, can I? Can I? I'll adjust this down. Adjust that up. That should probably equalize it out a bit. There we go. Thank you. I deserve this praise for making my microphone actually bearable and able to be heard.
Gotta move.
Whoa.
People are dying! They need the anti-serum now!
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
Oh man. He's absolutely tearing me to shreds.
Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you! How much is Osborn paying you to protect him?
Oh, there we go.
I'm trying to save the city!
More web gadgets.
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges!
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies! Enough of this!
Okay. We tried our best.
What are you...
Oh. That's not a vibe at all. Forgot about how fucked this is. But it's such a good boss fight. He's
Such a disappointment. Parker. You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win. This means too much to me. Not more than it means to me.
That's like, oh, that part gets me.
Can't you see I'm
the people you're hurting? You'll
Oh.
never understand. You haven't suffered like I have. You should be on my side. I won.
Oh man.
Please, think of the man you were. That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself! You were my hero! You meant so much to me! I hate that you're making me do this! We were going to change the world!
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired.
Just hurt.
Otto! Stop!
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more! No! The anti-serum.
That is one strong glass bottle.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. Turn? I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be!
This is like, oh.
Just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh,
It's too
I
late
see
though.
that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms! I'll be trapped in this useless body! Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
Man. It's definitely a lot to take in. I mean, yeah, you got to feel from like he had so much thing, but I guess it never justifies, you know, releasing deadly chemical warfare onto, you know, one of the most densely populated cities in the world.
Still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
Oh, it just gets me every time.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
That burns.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of
No,
you.
100%. Like,
And Ben would be too.
I feel like they needed
All
that.
the
This.
people you saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna pause it there, just so I can go say hi to my wife. And we're back. Sorry for that. I mean, yeah, 100%. Like, it's Aunt May. Like, I feel like they needed to put that in this game because, like, well, not in this game, but with the storyline they had, and with the way May helped people, like, you know, it was just like a too good to be true thing that, like, you know, Martin Lee becomes, you know, Mr. Negative, and May's left with Feast, and the hero of Feast, but, like, I don't know, just, it showed that, like, it humanized the game so much. You know, you can feel for Otto, but also he's the direct cause of this. You know, but I guess we can have a discussion about it once, the game's completely over. I mean, they already killed Miles' dad, so... Yike.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor.
Congrats!
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry, no, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on,
I wish I was
created a
up when
monster
it
octopus
aired,
that
but
almost
like,
destroyed
oh,
the city.
just waking up to find out there's a Miles Morales game coming out was just the best thing you could ever wake up to, I think.
You do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no, I don't. I not want to, but meaning I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
It's never Lois and Clark, but I'd actually watch Lois and Clark, so I can't really make a joke about that. What a vibe. Another day, another completion of Spider-Man. It's the amount of times I've played for this game, and it just never gets old. And you know what? Day PS5 comes out, because I'm pretty sure Spider-Man Miles Morales is going to be a launch title. Day it comes out, once it's installed, once I get, you know, it's set up in the OBS, where I'm just going to do a playthrough, I think. Hope it's got a bit of length to it, and we get a few days out of it, but, you know, I think, you know, definitely we've got to be doing that. Miles has been my favorite Spider-Man since I got back into comics, and just, Yeah, I love Miles and his storyline. I love Peter, but like just the way they introduced a new Spider-Man with Miles was just, you know, it's not to say that Miles is a better Spider-Man, just two different Spider-Man, and they just work so well, both of them, and it's the best way to introduce you. I don't think like they've done that well. Anyone's done so good with like a new person taking the mantle of a character since, you know, Marvel handing Captain Marvel over to, you know, Danvers. I think, you know, that's another one that like worked really well, but for them to redo it so recently, what was it, I think 2010? 2008 maybe, 2007, to give Miles like Spider-Man, I think, you know, fantastic how they went about it. And then of course, you know, Carol Danvers giving the mantle to Kamala Khan. Oh, what a vibe. Oh, thank you to everyone who tuned in to a couple of episodes of that. I really appreciate it. You know, like, I don't know, it's had a lot of fun. We've, you know, gotten a lot of new friends and followers throughout these last couple of weeks, and I really appreciate it. You know, yeah, I'm pretty keen to get stuck into another game soon. I'm going to be streaming The Last of Us on Sunday all day, so hopefully that, you know, rocks up on time so we can stay true to that, because I ordered it and hopefully it arrives. But yeah, I think I've got to figure out another game to play, you know, every single week now. I don't know what I'm going to play. If you got any, you know, recommendations, hit me up on the Twitter, you know, hit me up in here. I'd be keen to, you know, find out. I got my computer, you know, up and running. We can probably hit up a computer game soon. I think that'd be pretty sick. If I can find it. Oh, I hope there's an end credit scene.
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here is fine.
Alright. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
So funny that he got help carry that desk.
I kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like physically.
Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas.
No,
for example.
not that. I think it's better that I just I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
I love this.
Not that weird.
So hopefully with you know, the next lot of Spider-Man games, you know, we get I don't know, I think Spider Island would be pretty sick, to be honest. You know, like, just like, I don't know, probably in the mainline Spider-Man game if they do another Peter Parker one, which, you know, I hope they don't kill him off for, you know, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's so funny he revealed himself. Like, I think that's I don't know, it's so well done. You know, I'm a big fan of the game, as I think everyone can tell. But yeah. I know it's probably going to be a real short one tonight, because obviously, like, we're only 49 minutes in, the game's over, fortunately, but you know, we can fuck with it. So what did we all think of Spider-Man? Well, I mean, they could still do it. I don't know. It's hard. I feel like they want to give Miles a bit of his own thing to do. But I fully reckon it could definitely happen in the next, like, the one after, if they do a game after that. Because, like, all they need to do is have you play Peter for, like, the first, like, quarter of the game, first third of the game. And then, like, just kill him off. Like, it'd work. It would 100% work. I'm not saying I want it to happen, because, like, Yuri Lowenthal as Peter, like, that's a dream come true, you know? Like, yeah. Well, I mean, is Spidey 2 confirmed, or is it confirmed under, you know, how they kind of announced Spider-Man Miles Morales? Because they did say they had another game in the works, but I'm pretty sure it's like, it was Miles Morales that they were talking about. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm hoping that, like, you know, we get another mainline game pretty soon. That'd be sick. But, like, also, I'm beyond keen for fucking Miles Morales. Like, I cannot even put into words how excited I am for that. So, let me see if I can find this. Some people are reporting Spider-Man 2 as the Miles Morales game, but, like, obviously it's not official. How long was Lost Legacy? Yeah, 100%. I'm keen for the self elements Miles is going to bring. Yeah, everything I'm finding kind of really points to, like, Miles Morales, to be honest. And honestly, you could probably get, like, I don't know, I feel like, I'm hoping they don't do Venom through Miles Morales, because, like, oh wait, I forgot there's, like, a second cutscene. We'll make sure to jump into that as soon as we can. About 7 hours, oh, I want it to be longer. But yeah, like, I think everything's pretty much pointing to Miles Morales being that Spider-Man 2 game that was being hyped, to be honest. I also got that itch.io bundle pack, which gives me 57 pages of games for $5. So that's got, like, I think it's like 1,057 games. Oh god, imagine if you end up with, like, every outfit in the game. That'd be sick. Yeah, but Spider-Man isn't in the Avengers game. I'm pretty sure, like, it's still, like, even though it's not it's still a Sony-ish property, like, yeah, Marvel's had the rights to Spider-Man in-game, but I think their best bet is always working with Sony on it, to be honest. Yeah, 100%, you can't just disregard Norman Harry Osborn stuff. Yeah, but, like, how much are they marketing it then? Like, you need to consider that to a degree. Does anyone get any ideas of what games to play next? Like, I can go through some PlayStation games I've got. Oh, actually, I'm waiting on getting an Elgato So like maybe we'll jump on something like, I don't know, maybe play some Smash Online or something. I don't know, maybe. Like, I feel like that'd be a bit of fun. Maybe some like Pokemon or something. Pretty hyped, to be honest. Like, very fun. Very ready to play Pokemon on stream. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know, I'm pretty keen to just play heaps of stuff a bit more latent as well. Like, you know, I remember I'm playing through Stream Play or whatever it's called. PS4 Remote Play right now. So like, I just kind of want something a bit more latent for this bad boy down here. I never finished Breath of the Wild. Maybe that's something I could play on stream. Start it again from the beginning and play through. Because I never finished it. I only got like maybe like, I'm real bad at like Legend of Zelda games, so like, it's just something I don't know, doesn't click with me. I'm not good at them. But like, yeah, maybe, you know, like I might play like Breath of the Wild on the stream. I know it's good. Like, I really enjoy the gameplay. It's so like interesting. Yeah, see, like, I've heard so many good things about it. I got it for Christmas years ago when I got my Switch. Just like, I don't know, I need to like play it properly, I think. I need to just divulge time directly into it. And only that. Still gone. As much as I love, you know, long credits, it's so good to see like the people credited, but I like that they kind of hide things at the end of them now as well, because it kind of encourages you to sit through and like see what's going on with all this. Like, I think it's well deserved. You know, so many people, so much time goes into making these games, and you know, some people you just never think about when like you're playing them. This Ichio bloody... Have you seen like some of his like speed runs where people like literally take them on like instantly? It's so funny. I'm thinking about jumping on something a bit more like multiplayer as well. So I don't know, maybe something like Division 2. Honestly, might jump back into some like Rainbow Six Siege, maybe some Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I vibe with that. I'm not very good at Modern Warfare, and I don't think I have the space on my PlayStation for Modern Warfare, to be honest. What did you break, little boy? Cats jumping on things and making me think they're breaking things. Definitely not enjoyable. Watch my screen. Oh my god, that sounds so funny. But like, so much time goes into figuring out these little like hacks and little cheats. Or not even cheats, like just like, you know, these little like quirks to get through the games. And it's so funny. See, that's what I've heard, like, which is good, I guess. Like, everyone wants the Master Sword, so, like, I don't know, I think it's pretty good they make it a little bit more difficult than just, like, getting it. Yeah, 100%. Like, that's what you want. And there's so many cool, like, little, I guess, outfits for Link. I don't know what they call. They call them in-game. Gear, maybe. You know where I got stuck? It was literally, like, right in the beginning on, like, oh, it's where it's really cold. Like, that's where I got stuck in the beginning. Like, and I just struggled so hard to get past it. It took me, like, 3 hours to get through it. It was such a pain. I know, right? It's so good. I love quirky shit like that in games, though. It's so good. I think we're nearly getting to the end of it, and then we can see our end credits, and then we might call it a night on here, if you know what I mean. No, but honestly, like, I think it's bit of time to, you know, just tune off, you know, almost there. The amount of times I've played through it, and you guys probably heard that just then. Don't know what's going on. Link Amiibo. Yeah, literally, when I first got it, I had my Switch up, when I was up in Queensland with my family, and I took all my sister's Amiibos while she was at work, and just, because she's obsessed with Legend of Zelda, and I just kind of set off every single thing. Yeah, I finished Fallen Order actually. It's such a fun game. Another really good kind of like, I don't know, I find like Spider-Man and like Fallen Order, they're popular like things like Star Wars, Spider-Man, but like the game market is like just so niche with like how they're so different. They're not just like your normal kind of games. Like, name another game that's like really, you could say, oh, why play that when you could, like, there's no game that's like identical to Spider-Man in any way. There's no game that's like really, the closest you get to Jedi Fallen Order is maybe like Dark Souls or something like that. Like, just with rolling and dodging when it comes to those things. Like, I feel like you get a bit of that from Battlefront, but Battlefront's a, you know, online game. You know? Same with Spider-Man. There's nothing you can go, oh, why play Spider-Man when you can play this? Like, there's nothing like that. But yeah, I've played Fallen Order. I've got it right here. My fun boy. There's a lot of credits here. I know, they're going fucking forever, aren't they? They do it on purpose, you know, you need to suffer if you want the reward. That's what it is, you know? You gotta suffer if you want the reward. I know, right? I'm pretty sure, like, there's, like, been, like, 15 minutes of credits right now. We're just chatting through it. So, how's life, fellas? How's life, kiddos? How's life, everyone tuning in? That's good. Yeah, it's kind of like as good as it is having a time off. I feel like right now I'd be like cheering. Like, I'd just be probably streaming, like, non-stop. But, like, I also like being at work. I like having something to do and stuff. Just, like, we just moved, hour and a half away from where we were living before and stuff, and just I'd really like the time to kind of just get everything unpacked. I got to build a dining table, like, I had to get the desk built in time to, like, stream this week, like, you know, but, like, we got boxes everywhere and stuff, and, you know, this week's just so hectic and everything with, like, my wife's birthday and stuff, like, feels like we're just non-stop, you know? I mean, hopefully, you know, there's a bit of work going around. Always good to have some income, some money going for it, you know? That's always a vibe. Well, how is Beastars? Because, like, I was thinking about watching it, but I just haven't had the time. Ooh, are we getting there? Are we getting there yet? Gotta figure out something about some lighting too, because, like, oh, this is not doing anything right now. Ooh. Is it, like, a bit weird, or is it, like... Is it just something that you'd have to be, like, a pretty big anime fan to, like, not be grossed out by? Or, I don't know, I've heard weird things about it. The credits quiet to give false hope. God, there's so much gear in here. I've got, like, another, like, quarter of the table I don't know what to do with, to be honest. No, to be honest, it's a bit of a mess, but, like, also not mad. It looks pretty cool. Bit of a vibe with our VR here, which will hook up to the computer eventually, because apparently you can hook up PSVRs to the computer. Okay, that, I hate that that makes sense, and I hate that that's a character attribute. Like, yeah, I hate that, but also, like, good on them for, like, just doing it. Oh, thanks for the follow, Oscar Travels. I really appreciate it. Welcome to hell. Fortunately, you've missed our Spider-Man playthrough, but, like, if you're interested in any, like, games or anything you're interested in seeing me play, like, fully, like, just drop me a line here, drop me a line on Twitter, Sugar Criminal on Twitter. I don't know, I just want to deliver for you guys, you know? Like, if you guys want to see more, like, story-driven games. Oh, that's rough. Honestly, this is better than Arkham Knight. But... and that's because I've been playing through Arkham Knight again lately, and I don't know. I really liked Arkham. What was it? Arkham Asylum or whatever it was called, the first one. And they're really good games, but I just feel like this has taken the like next level of like what a superhero game can be. And I think if it wasn't for those Batman games, we wouldn't have this Spider-Man game. As good as Spider-Man 2 was, it was nowhere near this level. And having that kind of open world stuff and all those kind of vibes and stuff like that, I think 100% you have to attribute that to the Arkham games, especially like Arkham Knight and Arkham City. It's also funny, dubbed Kari. Oh god, that's creepy. I can't. Is that because the Kari voice actor did the dub of Teenage Kari in Try, didn't she as well? like the Adventure 2 voice actor. I am so excited. Honestly, like, I was saying to everyone in the chat earlier, like, I'm a big fan of Miles Morales. Like, when I, like, unpack everything for my new place, I'm gonna have my little Miles Morales issue 1 place right here. But yeah, I'm, like, a huge fan, like, so I'm really keen. You know, Miles is completely different, like, vibe. Like, you know, all the stealth elements and stuff, and I'm just real keen to, like, jump into it. Are you keen? I think we are reaching the end, thank God. Finally. Honestly, I hate Sable Goons. I don't know, they just feel so, like, I don't know, boring? I don't know, I find the goons in Arkham Knight and stuff are so much more interesting. I don't know why, just, like, I'd rather fight, you know, all those, like, irritating, bloody, negative man, like, goons, rather than Sable people, just because the Sable one's, like, so annoying. Yeah, it is. But, like, I also feel it's got a little bit more to do. I think the random events and stuff are a lot better than, like, what you got out of Arkham Knight. Just, there were design flaws with Arkham Knight. I think they just took on a bit too much with that. I think scaling it down a bit would have been better. And too many tank battles. I like the tank battles, but there's just a few too many. Oh no, the music's amping up again. Love Steve Ditko. Kinda had to put his classic suit in here for Steve. Yeah, I mean, I'm really hoping that we get it pretty soon. I'm just a bit worried that, like, because of the spin-off, we're gonna get a bit of a delay there. Why is it opening this time?
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure.
I know the Xbox is upscales games. I'm hoping the PS5 does as well.
I love you, son.
Symbolism. We vibe. That was a lot of fun, to be honest. Actually, I'm gonna keep it on for a little bit because there's some real funny shit that happens coming up right now. Yeah, he was wearing underwear, didn't you see it? Let's check out this new suits. I love these suits. Should we buy a new one with what's available? Oh, I love that anti-ox suit. Level at 42. Should we get a new suit? I'm thinking me in one. Don't know which one though. Oh, love that though. Put it to a vote. If you like any in particular that are in here, let me know and I'll go buy it so we can swing around in it. Is it? I'll figure out how to fix that. It might have to be on your end. You can set it to be stagnant at 1080, but once I get everything wired up a bit more, I just was in a bit of a rush tonight because like the elevator was out yesterday, so I had to kind of. Oh, on your end, yeah. But yeah, I still want to like fix up the stagnant stuff here because like I was in a bit of a rush. I'm just waiting for this one little thing to play for a bit of fun.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the status in Murray Hill? APC Romeo pursuing a group of fugitives.
The free falling's so fun.
Yuri, you're back. How's your mom?
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
So, you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job, but we're up to it.
Not you. For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
You said it. You even did the voice.
Okay, don't make it weird.
Love that.
You really like me.
You made it weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait. Spider Cop surveys the city. Placid, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the status in Murray Hill? Control, violation of Martial Law Statute 237. We detained an illegal civilian gathering. Please advise on further action.
Is that New South Wales Police? There we go. Yeah, look, probably not.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. Perfect. Sorry to interrupt your romantic evening.
Come on. Come on. Nice.
Haven't seen the city this bad since never.
I think we might call that it. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate it again. Oh. Thank you again for tuning in, everybody. I'm gonna figure out what else to play, but I'm going to be streaming Last of Us 2 on Sunday. I'm not too sure what time I'll start. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you always tuning in, you know? It really does mean a lot. But, yeah, I'm going to be streaming Last of Us 2 on Sunday. And, yeah, it's going to be a good time. Anyway, I'm going to bail. But, I'll see everybody, on next week. But I will be on before then if you can't make it. Yeah, I'll see you next week. I'll figure out something else to play on Monday. But until then, adios.